good evening all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, and welcome to the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show. Don't know if you know or not, but we are streaming live on YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB, as we call CQ. If you don't know, we are streaming live on YouTube. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe button and come on and enjoy what we're doing here. Listen, we bring you fun and excitement to the amateur bands, and we do it as much as we can as possible. Listen, we call it the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. It's my opportunity to invite you into my radio room virtually. You get to see what's going on in here, hear what's going on in here, and if we make contact, you get to hear yourself live. That's what's going on. Good evening to you once again. This is K5 KAB in Texas. Calling CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. Calling CQ. CQ20, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas as we call CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB, calling CQ. Oh man, I hear you in there. Just sound like you all. You know what? Maybe I need to get on frequency. How about that? I'm about to tell you to get on frequency. Maybe I need to get on frequency. 14.327. 14.327. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Calling CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on over and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to come here and hit the like and subscribe button and just enjoy what we're doing over in this end. Listen, I am killing sad hamism one contact at a time. This is K5 KAB in Texas calling CQ20.
Kilo Bravo 9, Victor Kilo Quebec.
Kilo Bravo 9, Victor Kilo Quebec. Hey Brian, good evening to you, man. What's going on up there in Illinois there, Roger?
Well, sir, it's cold up here. Man, I was just out putting a MFED up on the tower, and you're the first contact on it this evening. And,
Oh my goodness, man. I can't believe you wait till now to put that thing up, man. You should have been putting that up back in the springtime now, Roger.
Roger. Well, life gets in the way, and I keep things in the air with the crane, so I'm pretty well in demand when the weather's nice. And I just done a little tower work last week and this week, so everything takes time, right?
Well, you're absolutely right about that. Everything does take time. And you hit that on the head there, sir. Everything does take time. And so, and oftentimes life definitely gets in the way, man. And so I can't deny that there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I'm checking out your live stream here. I'm going to keep watching a bit. I heard you call when you was checking the frequency there. I mean, I just got this thing turned on. And I recognized the voice and brought up your live stream. And so we're going to back out of here, and we'll let you get on with it. We'll say 7-3.
Well, listen, thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate the wave. And, yep, you are the first caller this afternoon, man. Been under the weather a little bit the last couple of days. And, man, I did not have the energy nor the desire to get up here and get on this radio. And so today I do. So here we are. at least for another 30 minutes or so, just to get the shakes off, man. You know, sometimes you have to come out here just to get some RF therapy to get the shakes off there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I got a month-long VHS, UHS simplex contest that runs the entire month of January, so I'll get my fix there, Roger.
Oh, man, I love it. Well, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Well, any kind of way you can get your fix in, man, is what we have to do. But isn't that something, man, that we all require some form of RF therapy, man? I don't know what we've done to ourselves, man, but we've done it to ourselves, man. Well, we have to have some form of RF therapy. But hey, it is what it is, man. Some people need some other things, and that maybe not so good for you. And we just need our RF therapy. So who can complain except for the XYLs, I guess, there, Roger? Well, I'll say 73s for now. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Outstanding signal coming this way. Maybe we get to do it again a little bit down the line. Have a good rest of the day, sir, and thank you for stopping in. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe sign, man, and it definitely will help out the room. Good evening to all of my people over on the chat side, man. I see you guys over there, Mike and Roger and Navarre. I hope I got that right. Man, Mr. Sam Weaver, good evening all the way around. Thank you guys for being out here supporting what we do. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20.
Norway 8, Sugar, Denmark Radio.
Oh, man. Look at that big old nice, good sounding station, man. Norway 8, Sugar Delta Radio. Hey, Rick, good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KAB in Texas as I open up my receive. How copy?
Open that receive, brother. Hey, I was copying you good tonight, man. About 15, 18 over, somewhere around there. Sounded great, KB. Hope all has been going well for you.
Oh, man, listen. I was a little bit under the weather earlier this week. I guess allergies. I talked to the pharmacist, and she said, man, she's claiming it allergies. And, man, the last couple of nights been hard to sleep. My throat has been drying out, and, man, waking me up in the middle of the night, hurting like nobody's business, man. If it wasn't a sin, I would have cut it out or something, man. But all is well on this end. What's going on up that way there, Roger?
All same old stuff, man. Just trying to stay warm and working and playing a little bit of radio here and there and just having fun, brother.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding good, man. You're sounding good. I might have to give you a call or something and go through this SDR. The widest I can get this SDR is 4.0. Now, if I go to the AM side, I can open that thing all the way up. But on sideband, it's look like it don't want to go no farther than 4.0. I'm going to jump on the AM and see what happens when you transmit this time.
He's talking about on your receiver or on your transmitter there. I'm only running 4K tonight. I'm not going out to 5 tonight or anything. But yeah, you sound good here. I take it you're still using the SDR on receive, correct?
I am. I prefer the SDR on receive. ICOM does well, but it can't compare to this SDR as far as the receive is concerned. It just can't compare. And I do like it so that I can kind of manipulate it a little bit better than trying to dig into the menus on this ICOM. Listen, I think you've sold me on a couple things, man. Of course, the amplifier, that's definitely a sale. I'm trying to figure out some things, that VK amps. Also, I think I'm going to fall in line with the Hermes Light too, man. And because I want some of that ESB as well, some of that extra. I want some of that extra there, Roger.
Yeah, well, hit me up, brother. We'll get you set up and help you get things configured out. I did bump it to 5 there for you a little bit, just to see if it'll go out to 5 for you. It should. I think that receiver should go out to bit. Actually, that thing should go out to about 8 or so, I would think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're running an SDR play, right?
I am on the SDR play. And by default, I think the widest it go is 3, and you have to go in and manipulate it. And so I can manipulate it to 4, but when I go to 5, it won't accept it for whatever reason. But now on the AM side, I can manipulate that up to about 14 or 15, and I think maybe 20. But on SSB, this play, I can't go above 4.
What happens if you grab a hold of the pan adapter? Like the right side of the pan adapter right now, can you grab a hold of that with a mouse and try to drag it open to, drag it over to the right a little bit more and let it open up the filter up?
No, I tried that as well. Now I can shrink it down, and when I'm at about 2 or 3, I can pull it open, but it only goes as far as 4. And the issue is the filter. In the filter setup, you have to go into the filter setup and set that up. And it's only going to operate up until the highest filter. And my highest filter is 4.0 because I can't figure out how to make it do anymore.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You and I is going to have a conversation about that. We're going to have to get you a 4, a 4.5, a 5, and an 8K setup on that thing.
Well, I'm ready, my friend. I'm ready. I'm willing, ready, and able. I definitely would love to see that thing on up. And I could tell when you went up to 5. First of all, you started going outside of my filter. I could see that. But second of all, you started to sound exceptionally well. So, man, you're doing a great job over that way, man, and outstanding. Listen, thank you for stopping in here waving. Big old signal as always, man. Doing an outstanding job. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. And I have been wandering up there on 80 meters trying to catch you guys up there around that 625, I think you said. I have been wandering up there from time to time, and I haven't heard anybody up there yet. And so I have noticed, though, when I get on a webinar, not a webinar, but let me get that right, a internet SDR, when I get on a web SDR and pull in those frequencies, man, they're booming all over the country, but for whatever reason, I'm getting nothing on my receive in Texas there, Roger.
Yeah, well, you need to 3630, 3630. That's where we're at down there in the mornings. So, yes, if you get up early tomorrow, stop down there. I'll be down there. I've been in there a lot more in the mornings here lately, the last couple of weeks, so... Yeah, we'll hit me up on either my server or your server, and we'll have a chat. I got some info for you too, with some of the stuff with the VK, but I don't want to post it over the air. There's a couple little things going on. It's all good. It's all great. Some stuff that I think you'd be interested in. But hit me up over on mine or yours, and we'll have a little chat, and we'll get you opened up, and we'll get you down on 3630, KB.
Hey, man, I'm liking it. I'm always open for suggestions, man. I love it. Listen, have a great one over on that end. Sound fantastic as always, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again somewhere down the line. Have a good day, sir. November 8th. SDR with that great sound and radio. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now.
Yeah, you too, my friend. You sound great. You sound fantastic up here, and very nice signal as well. So, and hey, Merry Christmas to you if I don't catch you before then, but I hope I do. And we'll talk again real soon, brother. Take care. Have a great weekend.
You're absolutely right, man. Merry Christmas to you as well, as we don't do it before then. And, man, I hope Santa bring you some good stuff. Have a good one up there. Mike, who was that? Lauren, my friend over there in the VI says, man, conditions are worse than a few nights ago. Oh, my goodness, man. I'm going to turn that beam that way eventually and see what's going on over that way. Good evening to you, Lauren. Thank you for being out here, man, and watching and doing what you do. Ding, 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 man. Outstanding. Mike. Man, Mike, thank you, sir, for the super chat. Outstanding. As always, every super chat, man, we throw it right in the bucket, man, to buy more bourbon. Every super chat, man, just goes in the bourbon fund, and that way it helps support us so that we can give away more bourbon. Thanks, Mike. I definitely appreciate it. And I see you are at work, my friend. I see that you are at work and listening in. That's what I'm talking about. This is what this is all about, man. Virtual radio, virtual receive. You don't even need a radio. Just come over and listen in. How about that? Thanks, Mike. Definitely appreciate that. That's super chat. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20 as we live stream YouTube. CQ20, CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe, and if we make a contact, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Whiskey Delta 9 November.
Whiskey Delta 9 November. Hey, David, good evening to you, sir. Great signal coming into Texas there, Roger. Oh, boy, Mother Nature moving them out of the radio as quick as they come in. Whiskey Delta 9 November. Whiskey Delta 9 November. This is K5, KB in Texas. How copy? Oh, boy, what a mess we have this afternoon. I guess this is going to be a short one. Whiskey Delta 9 November. This is K5, KB in Texas. How copy?
AKB, he's only running like 100 watts. I just sent him a Hermes a couple days ago.
Well, I bet you that's probably what's going on. I jumped on the vertical that time to see if I could pull him out on the vertical, man. My goodness gracious. Mother Nature not playing fair this afternoon. Well, I did hear you for a second, Mr. David, up there around Ramsey, Illinois. This is K5, KB in Texas. If conditions get a little bit better, please come back in here and wave. Man, SDR, so you sell Hermes lights? Is that what's going on? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
No, I let him, I had 3 of them, KB, and I sent him 1 of them down there to use for a while. I'm, sticking the knife in and turning it slowly, man.
I love it. I love it. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Jumped over on the vertical to see if we can hear anybody. This is K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. Man, I heard my friend Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. This is K5, KB in Texas. How copy? Boy, I see this was going to be a short day today. My goodness, conditions are all over the place. Conditions are all over the place. Rick, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, what a mess. Hey, Rick, what a mess, man. I barely got a cop on you. Now, I heard you when you first came in, and it just went kapoof and went away. Maybe we get to do it again under better condition, man. If it come up a little bit, please try it one more time. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Call in CQ. Lima on the end. The station had Lima on the end. One more time. I think I got you that time. Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Lima. Is that a QSL?
QSL, Roger. How you doing tonight, KB?
Oh, man, listen. I would be doing much better if Mother Nature would play her part. But I've been sick, so I hadn't been able to get a chance to talk to her there, Roger.
Roger. I hear that. I haven't been feeling good myself, but I'm feeling a little better today. Glad you're feeling better. You're coming in here at 5'9", no problem in Wisconsin.
Wow, that's interesting. I got you like 5 and 5, man. 5 and 5 signal. I don't know what's going on here, but conditions are really low really low this afternoon, man. Man, maybe Mother Nature will help us out here in a minute or so there, Roger.
Yeah, I think so. It's been switching around all day.
Well, I'll tell you what, I did get you in the logbook, and thank you for coming in here waving a hand. Definitely appreciate that, man. I was about to turn this thing off. I got some honeydews to do anyway, and I just wanted to see if I can make some contacts today there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. And thanks for coming back and setting me free, and have a good night.
Thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming this way for what I can hear, man. From what I could hear. Have a good rest of the day, and I did get you in the logbook, my friend. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, saying 73s for now. Ding, 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 ding. Kilo Echo 0, Radio Mike. Radio Mercy. Thank you, sir, for the super chat. Thank you, sir, for the super chat. Definitely appreciate that. And are you around the radio? Kilo Echo 0, Radio Mike. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy? Boy, Mother Nature will not let us be great this afternoon. Mother Nature will not let us be great this afternoon. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
This is Kilo Bravo 4, Charlie Bravo Alpha. David, I'm in Taylor, South Carolina.
I hear that station in Carolina. Kilo Bravo 4, Charlie Bravo question mark. This is K5, KAB. Help me out with the rest there, Roger.
Yes, sir. My last digit is Alpha.
Roger, I got it that time. Mr. David over there around Taylor, South Carolina. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Well, you're coming in here 5 by 9, sounding good. I've got a 300, and I'm running barefoot, and my antenna's a Carolina Wyndham up in the tree about 50 feet, and had pretty good success with it. Go ahead.
Very well. Well, you came up a little bit. I did turn the beam around towards you. About a 5'5", 5'6", 5'7". I'll say 5'7" at the peaks, and so I definitely got a copy on you. And that Wyndham stuck up in the tree is definitely working as well there, Roger.
Yeah, it's a booger to get up there, but it's been down several times, and the last time it came down, I had a guy, and they have the same kind of launcher. It's like a white tube of PCV. I'm not sure what the diameter is they're using, but man, he shot that thing. It went over. I had 4 trees in a row up in the backyard, and he shot it over. It went over every one of them perfectly, and hit the ground in my neighbor's yard, which didn't cause any problems. And that was the easiest I think it's ever gone up. I've replaced, so old I've replaced every piece on it.
I was going to ask you too, how did you get it up in the tree? I was definitely going to ask you that. I put up one counter illegally, and I actually used my drone there, Roger.
you fall it off your phone. And but I kept it aside because it wasn't a long range transmitter. And but that thing, I got it up too high one day, and it got caught in some wind, and it was going north, and that thing just kept going north, and I had no control over it. And that was the last time I saw it. It just flew out of sight.
Oh boy, that's quite interesting. Quite interesting, I tell you. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for stopping in and waving. Nice signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate the wave, man. I can't talk to myself out here, so I definitely need somebody out here to be able to talk to. I did get you my logbook on QRZ. Don't know if you know or not, but we are streaming live on YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe. And you're going to be at about the 26-minute mark, man. You better hear exactly what you sound like on my end. I wouldn't rush over there to it, man. Conditions hadn't been the greatest, and so it's not no bodacious signals coming in, but I do have a copy. Good evening to you. Thank you for stopping in. If I don't get to say it no time soon, let me say Merry Christmas to you, and hope you have a great New Year. Have a good rest of the day, sir. Kilo Bravo 4, Charlie Bravo Alpha. This is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now.
Kilo Charlie 8 Tango Yankee Kilo.
I don't know how to pronounce the name.
Kilo Charlie 8 station. Kilo Charlie 8 station. One more time.
Hi, KB. This is Kilo Charlie 8 Tango Yankee Kilo KC8TYK. Thank you kindly. 10 in West Virginia. You're sounding good, KB. You're 10 over F9 in West Virginia.
K5, KAB, KP4, CPA, clear.
Well, I definitely appreciate your clearance, sir. I did not know that you were still on the key. I could barely hear you now, and as soon as that one station came in, then I could hear you closing out. But thank you once again, and have a great rest of the day, sir, and we'll do it again down the line. Kilo Charlie 8, Tango Yankee Kilo. Mr. Davis over there around, what is that, Felipe, West Virginia there, Roger?
Oh, yeah, KB. This is Tim over in Philippi, West Virginia. I didn't know. I thought you was talking to me. He said you could barely hear me. I'm on the Hermes Light 2 and the VK amp that Rick and everybody else is running. So hope you're not cutting me short on the bandwidth like you do Rick all the time. But it's good to make your acquaintance there, KB, finally on the air.
Oh, man, listen. A couple things, Timothy, a couple things. First of all, I guess these Hermes lights and these VK3 amplifiers are some type of a cult following or something, some type of Illuminati or something. And I guess I'm gonna join that thing, man. I guess I'm gonna join that thing. And then again, hold on. The next thing is, man, how dare you come in here and right off the bat jump on me, talking about I'm cutting him short. Hey, Tim, listen, man, I'm giving him everything I got, man. 4 wide, that's all I got over here. So I guess he gonna straighten me out, though, man. So later on this afternoon or sometime, I guess he's gonna straighten me out, and maybe I can get this thing out to about 12 wide so I can hear you gentlemen on these Hermes lights there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, KP. Well, like I said, I don't know. They give me a hard time because a lot of times I'm still stuck on 3 wide. They're telling me to stretch it out. I'm making their ears bleed down on 3630. So, they keep me straight. But, I've had the Hermes for a while, but I just never could make the trip to you because I was still QRP, and this is my first amp, and I was always a 100-watt guy, 100-watt QRP, or whatever they want to call it. But anyway, but no, you always have a beautiful signal. I love listening to you. I've listened to you for quite a while, but I love your uplifting spirit, brother. It's just really awesome to hear you.
Listen, I definitely appreciate that coming in and waving, man. Just going through, you know what we do. I'm on your QRZ page, man, going through it. Looks good. Good-looking station you got set up. But I tell you what, the best thing you got going on this page, man, is about halfway down that QRZ bio. It says, if you get a chance, check out K5KAB on YouTube. Love my brother's energy and uplifted spirit. Man, listen, if I was giving away a bottle of bourbon today, I would definitely send it your way. Thank you, sir, for that advertisement. I definitely appreciate that. And I tell you what, you definitely sounding good now. We're not talking about no 100-watt QRP, man. You're doing a nice job this way. And listen, scoot over a little bit. I'm a little bitty dude, so I don't need a whole lot of room. And I'm joining the Hermes Light Illuminati there, Roger.
10-4. Yeah, I got you, KB. That sounds awesome, brother. Yeah, you'll really like it. It's great rig. Just hard to beat. They do an awesome job. But I'll get the audio set up. I have the X here sitting here. Dave, WD9N, and then NSTR. They've been working with me on this X-12 I got sitting here, so I'll get it in line. I got some more ferrite coming. We'll give it a go again, but I'm not going to hold it. There's a lot of guys want to get with you, but again, beautiful signal. You're always doing a great job, KB. Keep it up. K5KB, this is KCA. Thank you kindly.
Well, listen, I got to come back at you now because I had that thing set at 4 wide for that other SDR gentleman coming through here ringing my bell. And look, I dialed you down, man. You down there around 2.6 or something, man. They're going to put you out the group, man. You making my ears bleed there, Roger.
I understand, KB. You have a great night, brother. 73 KCATYK.
Roger, man. Glad I can make you smile, man. Listen, if we don't get to do it no time soon, Merry Christmas to you, man. Hope Santa bring you something good. Have a great rest of the day, sir. Kilo Charlie 8, TYK. This is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon says 73s for now. Outstanding contact. Thank you for stepping in, sir. Man, who was that over there? Sonny said, yes, we did, Sonny. Hello, MedTech. Hey, MedTech. MedTech, we be missing you, man. I don't get to see you but when I'm doing shows, but there you go. So hello to you. I don't know. Are you in Arkansas? Are you down in Arizona, MedTech? Inquiring minds want to know. CQ20? CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. Call in CQ.
Kilo Golf 8 Yankee. With the 12K there, KB.
I heard a Kilo Golf 8 Yankee. I hope I got that right. Did I get that right, Tom?
Oh, yeah, you got it right. Good evening, KB. Sounding good in Kentucky tonight. You're 20 over, at least.
Oh, man, listen. Thank God for Kentucky, man. I thought I was going to have to cut this thing off, man. Conditions are horrible. But you just came in and shook up my receive there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, good signals and good bourbon coming from Kentucky tonight. What do you think about that?
Oh, man, listen. Don't do that to me. Hey, Tom, don't do that to me, man. I wish I can be in Kentucky right now, man. This is the season for bourbon, man. All the rick houses and all the facilities are dropping some good stuff out, man. And the best I can do is go stand in line for 8, 9, 10 hours and be told that they gave the last one away 2 hours ago, man. So listen, don't do that to me, man. We're trying to have a happy day over here there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was at the grocery store earlier, and they had cases of good stuff. Cases of Knob Creek 18 here sitting on the floor just waiting for somebody like you to come by.
Oh, my goodness, man. I can't even imagine that, being able to just walk in a store, or even go to any of the big-time distilleries and just pick up something that I've been trying to find for years, man. Listen, the hunt is real in Texas, man. I bet you I stop at one of the liquor stores. I at least stop by one every other day, easily every other day, just to peruse through the aisles to see if anybody left anything that's sustainable there, Roger.
No, yeah. Well, I tell you, I don't know that around here it was really slim pickings for a while. And now it's starting, I think the bubble's starting to pop around here, and we're starting to find some better stuff. But I don't know. It's all good. There's plenty of good choices out there. But good to hear you, man. You're sounding good over this way. I just picked up, for Black Friday, picked up a new 101D. So I'm toying with that thing in the shack tonight.
Is that what you're talking on right now?
Oh, yeah. Roger.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll tell you what, man. YouTube is a powerful creature, and you know we are streaming live on YouTube. And I guarantee you, if you go to YouTube and put my call in K5KAB, hit that live stream, the one that's red, and you're going to be at about the 35-minute mark. You'll be able to hear exactly what that thing sound like on my end, and I guarantee you're going to like it there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that, and I'm glad to take reports like that anytime, but I won't hold you. I'll let you get back to it, and man, oh, man, maybe we'll bump into each other on the Bourbon Trail one of these days. K5KAB, KG8Y.
Well, I'll tell you what, yep. If I were you, I would definitely go listen to this stream, man, and I would copy it so you can brag to your friends and family. You're sounding great. I did open up my filter to about 4 wide, and you filling up every bit of it there, man. So, wow, outstanding job. Santa Claus came early, man. That's how you must have been a good boy. KG8 Yankee. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon. Listen, Merry Christmas to you, and until we meet on the Bourbon Trail, my friend, have a great rest of the day, sir.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and best 7-3, and we'll catch up with you later. K5KAB 7-3, KG8.
Roger. Thank you, sir, for stopping in. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo K5KAB. As we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on in and enjoy the room. You get to see around the radio room live, and you get to hear around the radio room live, and if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. Good evening to you. This is K5KAB in Texas, as we bring smiles to your face, man, as we knock out sad hams, one contact at a time. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. Oh, man, somebody got to help Mother Nature out. I couldn't pull out nothing that time. One more time, please. Kilo Delta 8, Love Ham Radio. Good evening to you, my friend. Hey, Sonny, you smoking coming into Texas that time, man, with a 100-watt radio. And listen, love that new QRZ page you got there, Roger.
Yeah, QSO. Yeah, it took me a minute to get it there and remember how to do it. But once I figured it out, I finally got it done there, Roger. Just thought I'd jump in here and say hello to you and wave a hand to you there, see if your girlfriend, Mother Nature, would let me say hi, Roger.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, you sounding great coming this way, sir. Doing an outstanding job coming this way. Thank you for busting that pile up, man. I was getting, I didn't think it was going to happen, but you came right on through that time, sir. Good evening to you, Sonny. And guess what, man? I guess I'll catch you on Discord sometime later on this afternoon. Kilo Delta 8, Love Ham Radio. This is K5 Kilowatts and Bourbon, saying 73s for now. CQ20, this is K5KB in Texas, calling CQ.
Whiskey 4, Bravo, Delta November.
Was that a Whiskey 4 station?
Whiskey 4, Bravo, Delta November. Bourbon is delicious in November.
Bourbon is delicious in November, man. Listen, I want to say bourbon is delicious year-round. Good evening to you, Nick. Man, you sounding good coming out of the capital of bourbon, Taylorsville, Kentucky there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I was sitting down here with a nice glass of Elijah Craig, scanning the band. I heard you on, figured I would jump in and say hello, QSL.
Well, listen, my friend. Hey, Nick, if I find out that I'm out here going live and you don't come out here and wave, man, I'm going to be very disappointed with you, sir.
Yeah, Roger that. I try to catch you anytime I can, Gary. It's definitely good talking to you. Got a big signal coming up this way tonight for sure. Definitely 5, 9, 10 over solid.
Oh, wow. I definitely appreciate it. Well, I tell you what, I got you a solid 5.9. You sound like you're about 10 over. You're sounding great coming this way. And, man, I hope all is well up there, and I hope you stay warm up there, man. Hope you stay warm up there. Listen, Whiskey 4 Bravo Delta November. I just got you in my logbook on QRZ, man. And listen, have one more drink up there for me. I'm heading off to a little spot. We got friends and family in this week, and we're going to have a little Christmas party on tomorrow. But we might as well get started tonight there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that, roger that. Ain't nothing wrong getting started tonight. I have another one for you as well, man. I'm going to sit down here for a while and play with a little 100 watts on a wire and see what I can't get accomplished.
Thank you for stopping in, man. Big signal coming his way. Definitely appreciate it. Great signal coming his way, sir. Have a great rest of the day. This is K5KB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
73, Kerry. We'll catch you next time. Whiskey 4, Bravo Delta November.
QRZ. Man, conditions are horrible right now. Conditions are horrible right now for whatever reason. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Let's try it one more time.
Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor.
K4, Dr. Bravo.
Alpha Victor.
I got you that time, my friend Rick. Good evening to you, sir. Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor, man. It's been a while there, Roger.
Good evening, KB. Yeah, it's been a little bit, that's for sure. How you been?
Man, all is well on this end. All is well on this end, man. Don't have no room to complain. Was a little sick a couple days ago, man. Allergies was killing me, and my throat is still recovering. So I'm not gonna stay out here long. I'm about to wrap it up here in a second, and go and moisturize my throat again, there, Roger.
Yeah, QSO. It's that time of year. My sinuses were acting up. Between sinuses and allergies, you don't know which one it is anymore. QSO.
Man, and that's what I stopped and asked the pharmacist today. I'm like, what are we calling this? And she says, well, it's allergy season. So she willing to bet it's allergies, man. But I know what, the last couple of nights, I bet you I've only had about 4 hours of sleep because I guess I'm a mouth breather there, man. And boy, I dry that thing out and it almost makes me want to cry. Man, I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. I am as ready as I'm gonna get. If I don't have it by now, man, everybody in trouble there, Roger.
QSO. K5KB, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. You getting any new radios for yourself?
Well, I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing. I'm about to pull the trigger on that Mercury Lux. I am so close right now that it's scary, and I'm trying to see if I'm gonna pull the trigger this weekend or am I gonna wait till next weekend. So that's where we at, man, and maybe we'll talk about it there, Roger.
Oh yeah, for sure. Is that something you can just order? They have that in stock. I know I've been on the waiting list for the Mercury 3. I probably got on that list a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, and I've yet to hear anything requesting a deposit, Roger.
Well, I think the 3 is a little harder to get than the Lux. They said that the Lux should be on the shelves the 1st of January is what I heard. But then again, one of the guys on the Discord, he just got one a couple days ago, and I think it only took a week or so. He ordered it, and a week later it was on its way. And so I think right about now is the time to go if you're going to get one there, Roger.
Yeah, I might have to think about that because, well, I mean, the Lux definitely has a little bit better features, plus it's full, 1.5 kilowatts. I think the 3 is only a kilowatt, Roger.
Yeah, exactly. And so you know me, you know how I operate. I want all of it there, Roger.
I hear you. I had to turn on mine here in order to get to you. The first time I was just barely at 100 watts, and I guess you couldn't make me out.
Man, I have no signals coming off the West Coast, man. I guess I'm blanked out that way. I turned over that way earlier, and it was nothing heard, not one word. And so it's like Mother Nature's just right about Texas toward the east. I'm not getting no signals out toward the West Coast right now there, Roger.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. A buddy of mine was saying that he heard there was some solar flare or something that was going to affect this weekend. Hopefully that's not the case. I was going to try that 10-meter contest tomorrow and Sunday, Roger.
Oh, man, I guess I'm going to try to get in there a little bit tomorrow and work it a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it gets a little bit better, man. I don't know. and I hadn't looked at the solar activity or nothing yet, so I'm not 100% certain what's going on. But I tell you what, man, it's blanked from Texas all the way to the West Coast. Nothing heard, man. So it's quite interesting. Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, let me get out of here. I got some honeydews I got to get done, and I'm going to make a run for it. Thank you for stopping in and waving, man. I'm glad your trip was successful. Got in and got back home before you got snowed out, man. Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. This is K5 KAB in Texas, saying 73s for now, and I did get you in the logbook there, Roger.
K5 KAB, Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. Yeah, we got home, and we haven't had a whole lot of snow since we've been home. I know up north they got hit pretty good, but we've been lucky. We didn't have to deal with any of that yet, and I hope it stays that way. But you have a good evening, KB. I'll definitely have to talk to you here before the holiday, but if by chance we don't, have a Merry Christmas, you and the family, and Happy New Year. But hopefully I'll catch you on the band before then, or give me a call or something. Roger?
Roger, and we will, man, we will. And if we don't get in touch no time soon, I will say it as well, man. Have a Merry Christmas, and hope Santa Claus is real good to you. Have a good day, my friend, and we'll do it again down the line. Man, let me thank everybody for being out here. Definitely appreciate you guys being out here, and everybody that support the page, man. Outstanding. Love every piece of it. All my friends over on the tech side, and MedTech, and Roger, and Kevin, and Chris, man. All you guys over there, I definitely appreciate you guys stepping in and waving, man. And thank you guys for what you do for the page. Mother Nature is horrible tonight, and I don't want to overdo my throat. And so I'm going to bow out of here. And I just want to say thanks once again. Outstanding as always. And, man, if I don't get an opportunity to say it then, let me say Merry Christmas all the way around, man. And hopefully we have a outstanding 2025. And, man, hope Santa Claus bring a whole lot of amplifiers, my friend. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll say 73s to you. And, spoonful. Matter of fact, MedTech, let him know last night I took some honey, some wild bee honey from the KGB, Killer Bee guy, and bourbon. And I'm going to repeat that again tonight. I feel it's drying out now. That's why I'm going to bow on out of here now. You guys have a great one. Let me say 73s to you. And, man, if I don't see you no time soon, you'd be great on that end, and let's do it all over again. Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central. Meet me out here, and let's do this thing all over again. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying Siente Tres.